probably reading everywhere on the internet, like, be strong, we're all getting through this, it's rough, which in some ways is, yes, a great collective relief that you're not alone in what feels like the apocalypse, but also can feel really like, well, then what am I holding on to? What is really grounding me? And I recently made an Instagram post on my stories recently asking all my followers, how do you deal with the anger that you hold? And a lot of folks were saying that they don't know how to constructively deal with their anger. And some people were just saying that they ignore their feelings, they suppress them, or they'll just take it out on other people, or they just try to figure out ways to distract themselves. And I think that it's really important when we're thinking about the injustices that are happening in our world today. So many things to be angry about right now in the world, that there is so much pain and things that just feel so confusing and so much hopelessness. It's really hard to not want to just throw your hands up, cry, and just crawl into a hole. And I think, you can do that. It's important to hold space, to grieve, to feel that pain. But there's also just so much of that anger that's going to eat up inside of you if you let it stay there so long. And I think I'm not trying to, bypass the pain and the tragedy and the anger of all of the accumulated crises that are happening in our society today. I'm not saying just pretend it's sunshine and rainbows. Or a lot of us who are, either teenagers or in our 20s, we're just confused and we're just like panicked, and we're also excited and we're invigorated, and we're just trying to figure out what to do with all this stuff inside of us. And so I want to be a resource to continue to be a space for us to talk about all of that that's stored within us, because I think it's important, because as important as it is to share and circulate information about climate change and social justice issues, we also have to talk about how do we form a conversation about these things, so that way we're not avoiding it and we're not just falling into existential spirals, but we're actually talking about it and being open about the reality of things, and not also just going off the deep end of like, oh, we need to be productive every 5 seconds to be fighting this. But it's also about honing in on what your fight is, what it means to you, and how you're going to balance those different feelings and emotions and energies within yourself, so you can make your advocacy, your education, however you want to show up to support these issues in a way that can actually nurture you and the people around you in the long term. Journal and reflect on 2 questions. 1, what does your anger feel like in your body? Where can you locate it and describe it? Figure out, where is it located? What does it look like or feel like? How would you compare the size of it, the shape? Really describe and write out what that looks like. And then also list out in that, what are the biggest drivers that make you the most angry right now? And then be able to put that all together in its own little bubble. Then number 2, start channeling, okay, I'm sitting with the anger, I now know what it is. I'm sitting with it, I understand what this entity is. Now, not necessarily just doing what everyone else is saying you should do with your anger. What do you genuinely feel are some of the steps that you could take to channel that anger into creative passion? Is that signing petitions? Is that writing a letter to your congressperson? Is that giving a phone call to a friend to discuss the latest policy or injustice happening in the world, and actually thinking about ways you could volunteer your time or brainstorm how you can raise awareness in your community about that issue. I would love for you to take a moment to figure out and list 3 things that makes you feel like you can channel that anger and transition it into creative passion. And yeah, I would love to hear anyone's responses to the exercise down the line, and I hope that I can continue being a resource for you all as we go through these crazy, turbulent times. In the midst of the chaos, I wanted to do a zero waste giveaway, and this is in partnership with Okra. They are a very awesome zero waste company, and I wanted to partner with them because I'm trying to work with more local businesses in my city, in Oakland, and I am really excited to do this giveaway. So some of the products that I'm giving away are these awesome, it's a mailbox model kit, so it's really cute. It's like your own little buildable replica mailbox. It's super cute. We also have a zero waste jar and a reusable straw. It's really cute. You can bring this on the go on your little quarantine walks, or just at home. And I think it's really cute too. Whoa, this is so cool. It's like a multicolored, super dope, reusable utensil set. And it comes in this really cute metallic case. You can check it out. So cute. So this will also be a part of the giveaway. We have beeswax wraps. So basically how you use these is you can take your fruit or vegetables or whatever you're trying to pack. Instead of using a bunch of plastic or plastic bags or saran wrap, you can use these beeswax wraps that are, totally natural, plastic free, to wrap and preserve your food, which is super cool. I'm getting into beeswax wraps. I'm pretty new to the concept, but yeah, they're super cool. So you can check those out too. And, ooh, we have more reusable bags. Oh yeah, so these 2 reusable bags as well. So this is the giveaway, so just a reminder, we have the reusable bags. We have a super dope multicolor reusable utensil set, which is super nice. The reusable glass mason jar and straw. And this really cool paper mailbox model kit. And this beeswax wrap. So in order for you to be entered in the giveaway, I would love for you all to, 1, subscribe to the Brown Girl Green YouTube channel, to also follow Okra on social media, and then comment below at the bottom of this video why you want to make zero waste more accessible. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you can click the subscribe button, share it with friends or anyone else who you think should be watching the Brown Girl Green channel, and to follow me at Brown Girl Green on social media. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the next video.